What is going on, everybody? Happy Saturday. It is your boy Bad Diggity Dizzle, and I just want to do a video here on, of course, what else will we be talking about right now, guys and girls, but the draft coming up here a week from Thursday. Obviously, a lot of talk about who the New York Giants are going to take. Are they going to go left tackle? Are they going to go Isaiah Simmons? And it's pretty funny that the fan base is pretty passionate about who they want, you know, and I understand that. I mean, we're very frustrated as a fan base. The Giants have been bad for a long time, and I don't care who it is. Whoever we take at this juncture, man, I just make the Giants better. Please, do not miss with the pick. We can't have a bust, whether it be Simmons, Wirfs, Wills, Beckham, Andrew Thomas. I don't care who it is. I don't care. Just whoever it is, please make this team better and do not miss with this pick, okay? Whoever comes in here needs to be all-pro level. I mean, that's just fact of the matter. You draft top 5, your guy needs to be an all-pro. I don't care what position they play. They got to make an impact, and that's just how it is. But one thing I do want to discuss is all these guys talking about Daniel Jones' development and how he needs a left tackle to develop. And while I agree that that is definitely the case, your blindside protector is the second most important person on offense outside of the quarterback, in my opinion, without a doubt. I mean, your quarterback needs to have trust in his blindside protector. And, obviously we give him a lot of confidence knowing he's not going to get drilled from the backside. But, I've heard all this stuff about if you want Isaiah Simmons and you don't want Daniel Jones to develop and you're not on board with Daniel Jones developing. I'm going to tell you something, guys. Daniel Jones has to develop on his own as well. You can't just plug in a left tackle and think that that's going to make Daniel Jones immediately a ton better, because Daniel Jones has, issues or flaws that he has to work on. Now, granted, he was a rookie last year, and we all know he had that fumbling problem. A big part of it was the offensive line. The offensive line has been bad for years. It hampered Eli Manning second half of his career. We haven't had a good offensive line here in a long time, so I completely understand the point of getting a left tackle. But if Daniel Jones continues to hang on to the ball a little bit too long, he's still going to get blindsided. He's still going to get hit, even if it's up the middle or from his, the weak side. It's not going to matter. If he doesn't learn how to get rid of the ball, if he doesn't learn how to take care of the ball, if he doesn't learn what to do in certain situations, his development's not going to matter whether we have a left tackle or not. Daniel Jones also needs to take a step up, and that's one thing I think some people are missing the point of, is that this can't all fall on the left tackle. This can't all fall on Nate Solder or Jedrick Wills or Mekhi Becton or whoever we bring in here. You can't immediately think, oh, we just drafted Jedrick Wills, and that's great. I'm really happy, or Tristan Wirfs. And yeah, man, now Daniel Jones is going to be this great quarterback. It doesn't just rely on the left tackle. One thing Daniel Jones needs to learn how to do is learn when the play's not there, throw the thing away. It's something Eli Manning was very good at, or just go down. You see a guy coming, go down. Don't try to do something. Don't stand up tall, because this day and age, when these guys come at you, the pass rushers, the linebackers, the safeties, whoever's coming, if you're coming on a blitz, if you just go around the edge, if you bust up the middle, if you get there on a stunt, whoever gets to the quarterback this day and age, they're not just going for the sack. They're going for the ball. That was something that Lawrence Taylor invented back in the 80s. Lawrence Taylor was the first guy to come out there and do the strip sack. He made that thing in vogue. And then Derek Thomas also was really good at doing that. But that is what these pass rushers, again, whoever's coming to the quarterback, that is what they're geared to do. This is what they're trained to do now, is rip the ball away. So Daniel Jones also has to help the left tackle, the right tackle, the entire offensive line by learning how to get rid of the ball, throw the thing away, or again, just take the sack. You can't just stand up there and try to make something on every play, man. It's just like baseball. Not every pitch is meant to be hit for a home run. When you have your opportunity, when there's a hanging curveball and you could take it out of the park, you take it. But, man, if a pitcher throws a slider at the knees on the outside corner, you're not hitting that from a home run. Foul it off and keep your bat alive. And that's what Daniel Jones has to do. If the play's not there, don't try to make something out of nothing. Sometimes discretion is the better part of valor. Throw the thing away, throw it into the ground, or just go down and don't turn the thing over. These are things that he has to learn. And, again, I know a left tackle is going to help his development. I'm not saying it won't at all. And that's why I get the argument for left tackle. And that's why I've said time and time and time again, although I want Isaiah Simmons, it's the guy that I want to draft, I'm not going to be mad at the left tackle because I completely understand the need for one. It's not like I'm completely blind saying, oh, none of these left tackles are going to help him. None of these left tackles are going to help the Giants. I don't believe that at all. I think a left tackle will help the Giants. I also think a center will help the Giants, which is why in my first 2 mock drafts, I have us going left tackle and center in our first 2 picks. Because of that reason, because I watched the Dallas Cowboys model down there, and when they started building the offensive line, they got a lot better. And all the Cowboy fans were mad when they took Zach Martin and Travis Frederick and Tyron Smith. They don't want no lineman because that's not the sexy pick. It's not. These linemen get no credit when they do their job. An offensive lineman is like the most unappreciated position in football because the only time they really get a lot of credit or they get known or their name is called if holding offense, that's really it. False start, offense. Or if they get blown around and they give up a sack. If they get blown up, then they get their TV time. So really, a lot of offensive linemen, the only time they're getting any TV time is when it's negative, which isn't fair to them because they do a very dirty job, and the game is won in the trenches, and there's no doubt about it, which is why Dave Gettleman beefed up the defensive line as well. I do think we're going offensive line in the first round. I really do. I want Isaiah Simmons, but again, I could definitely see the Giants going left tackle here. He beefed up the defense in the draft last year and in free agency this year. I still want Isaiah Simmons because I still believe defense wins games. But again, left tackle is not going to bother me one bit. It will help Daniel Jones' development, but we can't just put his development on a left tackle. He has to help out. He's got to get better, and he has to learn from his mistakes. I think he will because he's a smart kid, and I know he wants to work hard, and if you watch him when he turns the ball over and makes a mistake, he's hard on himself. He wants to get better. So I completely agree, left tackle will help, but again, it's not just left tackle. Daniel Jones has to do it too. Anyway, that's all I got in this video. I may have another one up later today. I kind of want to talk about my deep round sleeper, which a lot of you guys know, but I kind of want to bring that up as well. So anyway, and until next time, guys, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. It's the Bad Diggity Dizzle, and I am gone. Peace!